Yo, what up? What up? What up? Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. If there's anywhere in the world you can be with Toby right here with me, the BABGOG, and I appreciate you pulling up on me, man. Hey, man, everybody want to see me ball so bad, so there you go. All right, everybody want me to be ball so bad. All right, and I told y'all I was gonna save the shit about my hair. All right, for tonight. Listen, man. Listen, you bald niggas. All right, you follically challenged niggas. You niggas that have horrible hairline genes. You cannot clown me, dog, for having a head full of hair. That shit never work. I have options. I have choice. Okay? Hats are optional over here. I've been told y'all. What you're really showing is your insecurity. All right? Trying to clown me for my hair. It's not gonna work, bro. No sunroof, no moon roof, no thinning, none of that shit. Okay? So when you bald niggas that gotta wear hats, okay, as a necessity and not an accessory. Let me say it again. For you bald niggas, follically challenged, horrible hairline genetics, you cannot clown me, my nigga. It's never gonna work. It's not gonna work, man. I can cut all this shit off tomorrow and it'll be grown back. Full head. Not this long, of course, but hey, no patches, no bald spots, no thin spots, none of that, man. Told y'all, man, I make y'all niggas show yourself. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, bro. So again, shout out to this might be risky, man. Shout out to him. We will be, and I have to recover this nonsense, this shenanigans from last night, man, because again, you niggas is talking about motherfucking police brutality in 2026. Y'all are talking about police shootings in 2026. Y'all are more focused on the less than 400 black men and women that are killed per year by the police, right? Versus the fucking 10,000, okay, killed by other black people, right? And I think it's like 9,000 that are killed by guns or something. That's just the gun use. I ain't talking about even we knocking out knives and bats and melee objects, bare hands and feet, as we say, right? And we just gonna focus on the gun violence, right? Bro, 2053, come get me. And most importantly, I'm gonna expose you niggas hypocrisy. This, bro, listen, if you don't like me, keep not liking me. Please. That shit lets me know that I'm doing something right and I'm not a fucking idiot. When I'm saying something that's factual and logical and your emotions won't allow you to fucking hear what I'm saying, please hate me harder. Pause. Okay? I don't want you to like me, nigga. I don't want you to like me. I definitely don't need it, right? But from what I hear and what I know, I hunt you niggas, even when I'm not on this YouTube shit. We finna see. Of course, listen, Tony Golden. That's a lie. It's impossible. Impossible. If Arnold is cooking anything, what is Arnold cooking? If you're talking about Arnold cooking, look at Arnold. You nigga can't eat me. All right. So, but we gonna get into it. Shout out to Tony Golden for the 2. Appreciate you, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. We're going to get into it, bro.
real quick. So let's get into Trayvon, right? And that's during President Obama. And how did that reflect on us? What did it change for us as a community? Mike Brown with the $5 says, should he have governed like Trump? Could he govern like Trump?
What does he mean by that?
For the goal.
2K say he got the.
Now I'm just knowing what I know about niggas then and now. I'm gonna hold that thought, bro.
Yeah.
Now remember this. Put a 1 in the chat. Remember this. We're talking about Trayvon Martin. Listen to this. Remember this. I need everybody here to put a 1 in the chat. Let me know you heard this. Okay, 1. I need to see a lot of 1s in the chat. Hit the like button too. I'm gonna play this again so y'all can hear what this nigga just said. Okay.
Now I'm just.
Oh man, who want to kick it off?
Start out with 2K. 2K say he got the.
Now I'm just knowing what I know about niggas then and now. I'm gonna hold that thought, bro.
Yeah, because let me jump in. I'm gonna say what I remember.
One more thing before we do that. Most importantly, and this is everybody, but especially a few things.
You said that was my first protest as an adult, and having a son close in age, I can't the response to. I think it's just layers on top of the layers of failure and disappointment, and sister like to even try to rewrite narratives. And I think that it's not.
I think I was more like kind of on the community. Like still on the fence. I think
CJ.
Community or top.
It's necessary because CJ is about to give his take, so then there's no dialogue about what you said. That's all.
They don't have a responsive take.
Okay, well, what's your voices then?
Well, she said the layered aspect. I just thought it was. I thought she was compounding on what we'd already said.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you, fantastic.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure that there's an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, CJ.
Not cool.
Yeah, I think I was like still like on the fence part of the community. I think I was starting to like open my eyes a little more about like just what was going on, how bad the Black community was. How I can't remember all the way. It was a long time ago. But yeah, I think I was more like, oh, like what's really happening? It started to open my eyes more. I'll say that.
You're saying when Trayvon got smoked, you
and all that.
What were you saying?
And all like the process that they were going through with the Zimmerman thing, and I think I was more on Trayvon's side at that point.
Side?
Till I got more information.
So you got more information, and then you weren't on his side anymore.
Not at that time though. And 2012 when it trial was happening, I think I was still like part of the community.
Community. So you said the community wasn't shit back then.
It wasn't shit still.
So even as a youngin, you said the community ain't shit, and you were you saying in your head he deserved it?
Oh, bro. At that point, I was probably saying community.
Okay. So when he got killed, your thought was Zimmerman fucked that up. Okay. What are you saying now? Zimmerman didn't fuck it up?
I feel like Zimmerman has more of a leg to stand on than we give him credit for.
What?
Now, 2K said he ain't gonna talk. CJ said he got more leaning towards Zimmerman. Okay, let's go.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Hold on, you 2K. You go last.
Okay.
No, I think it goes into the play of things.
Do you have a response for him first, Sherelle? Does anybody have a response to what CJ said before we move on to another person's take?
No.
Okay, now I don't want to hear no Monday morning quarterback about what we should have talked about.
Yeah.
So, okay,
no, I don't. No.
All right, Sherelle is good. Okay, hold on, really. Sherelle's good. You good, Tiff? Ms. Fantastic.
I don't agree with. I do not agree at all. I'm like that. You're not going to say that a young man, like, no, just based on what happened in the evidence, that was wrong. George Zimmerman was wrong. I don't care how you want to try to put it. That was wrong and inappropriate. And if it was reversed and that was a white boy and a Black man, I feel like we wouldn't even be having this discussion. So
again, it's the whole racial thing or whatnot, what have you, man. Again, dog, it's niggas only care when somebody non-black kills a Black person. That's the only reason we care. There are literally Trayvon, I think, got killed in 2012. If we averaging 10,000 per year or whatever, what's that? 10,000 times it's 2026, 14. That's 140,000 Black boys that's done died since then from the hands of other Black men. Not a story, not a big protest, none of that shit. We don't care. If a nigga did it, it's done. That's it.
No.
Okay.
No.
And Dr. G, you don't have to force it. It's important to put a thing on record.
Right.
In the same time frame. That's all.
Right. No, I definitely disagree.
I don't think Zimmerman had a leg to stand on at all. And I would have liked to see that situation go a different way. It was almost as if, because I remember Obama speaking out about it and being really adamant that it was an injustice and all of these things. But then we saw what happened play out with Zimmerman as if it was like he hadn't said anything. It didn't have any bearing on the outcome of the situation. We know that Zimmerman was out of line in several different ways, right? But it didn't have any bearing on the outcome. And so I don't agree with that at all.
Okay.
No, he was wrong then. He's wrong today. Still wrong.
CJ, you get a concise response, and then we'll get somebody else's opinion if you want to respond.
I don't think I need a response.
Okay.
Okay, get the floor.
No, you got hold on, because see, it was. I'm trying to go back to what I was thinking about. Right? And I'll never forget, like, because I judged him on his appearance, like dead ass, I did. So if you can see my screen, I remember him having these shoes on right here.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Back then, like if you had
My bad. I had mine playing and what's the name? My bad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pin the link just in case. Now, what he said was 2K, first words. Back then, I judged him on his appearance. And now, this is going to be a terrible attempt at a joke. Okay? So, 2K said, I judged Trayvon Martin on his appearance, right? And now this is a horrible joke that's going.
And on the Fusion Giants, bro, like you was on dirt. So he had a hoodie and he had the Fusion Giants on.
And you notice my face. Mind you, I'm a sneakerhead. No, Fusion, if you'd had Fusions, you were not on dirt. Fusions were hot as fuck. Everybody was rocking Fusions. The Air Force One Jordan fucking Fusion shits was hot. Everybody was fucking with them shits. Okay? First off. But again, a lot of these times, man, I understand who people are and people like certain people, and I don't want to be the asshole on the thing. And I understand that this is like a bad joke, right? So I'm just letting it ride. I don't want to fuck up the fun. All right?
And I remember thinking like, damn, he probably should have got smoked.
Damn, he probably should have got smoked. Now, hold on. Damn, the chat was disabled. God damn it, the chat was just working. Hold on, let me see if I can get the chat to come back.
So
please come back, chat.
if you can see my screen.
Yeah, chat's back. Okay, now we're gonna try to zoom into the chat. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Can I make this bigger? All right. Now, oh shit, too big. Pause. So we gonna see what's.
I remember him having these shoes on right here.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Back then, like if you had on the Fusion Giants, bro, like you was on dirt. So he had a hoodie and he had the Fusion Giants on. And I remember thinking like, damn, he probably should have got smoked.
Now, damn. He probably should have got smoked. Put a 1 in the chat if everybody heard that. Now, I have this enlarged because we're going to look and see what the chat got to say. Okay? We're going to pay attention to the chat on this.
And that's really what I remember from that whole little event of me like just literally judging him off of his appearance alone.
We got laughing emojis. We got one what the fuck. We got a BS from Mr. Williams. Shout out to Mr. Williams. Before this, somebody said, yeah, as in he was the only person been talking for a while, so that's an agreement. Yeah.
So the Fusions are equivalent to all black uptowns.
They was the original all black Air Force. And if you had any Fusions on, 9 times out of 10 they were fake, and you was doing bad. So you walking with a hoodie on, with the Fusions on, like that's almost a sign. Like,
well, damn, maybe hold on. So it's mixed reviews. So my bad. I'm just not looking at this. So okay, this sounds so dumb, bro. What? Huh? Let's see. That shit wild as fuck. A laugh. What now?
like that, you up to no fucking good, bro. And I'm listen, I don't think that Zimmerman should have did what he did. I still do think that Trayvon was up to no good. Trayvon was up to no good, bro.
Even today.
Even today.
He said at the end of the day, he believed Trayvon was up to no good till this day. So in his mind, he said, hey, he probably should have got smoked. And because he had on Fusion Jordan Air Force Ones, he think he was up to some shit to this day. So 2K said that fucking Trayvon Martin getting shot by George Zimmerman was justified. Is that a fair assessment in everything that he's had to say? Put a 1 for yes, 2 for no. 1 for yes, 2 for no.
I just think that Zimmerman was on more dirt than him.
But I mean, he was just
Walking, right?
Right.
Now look at the ladies. What's her name? 2K saying some shit. Ain't no real pushback. It's a question, but there's no real protest there.
I mean, what else was he doing?
Well, yeah, I don't. The thing was, or the alleged part, what came out was, yeah, he was walking and Zimmerman asking what was going on, and
Who you
then,
praying for, Sherelle?
he followed them and then he attacked them. That's what Zimmerman said. So Zimmerman said he initiated the attack or the fight. My biggest thing, I don't think a lot of people remember this, was the trial itself and how embarrassing like the main witness was. The girl Gentile, I think her name was, or something. That's the reason that case got lost. That showed just so many issues and problems, and like, again, the very, very important things where Black people didn't understand the gravity of it, right? Yeah. Had she been more, had more decorum, been more polite, knew how to speak, and not been so nonchalant, who knows? Of course, I'm not, we can't blame her for his death, but I'm just saying the justice part, she played a major part in that, and she failed the whole situation.
Sherelle?
I don't disagree. She did. I think about that and I was like, Lord, I don't want to go there, but I'll put it there.
Okay, so I didn't give my thing, but I don't think that Trayvon Martin should have died from a fucking fist fight with some fake ass security. Okay, it's the trial came out how the trial went, but yeah, I don't think, definitely because he had on Air Force Ones, he was whatever. But again, the evidence didn't match what it was. I didn't say that he deserved to die. He got what he got. He should have got smoked. But let's continue.
I also wonder if like English was her first language, and we start talking about like people being.
We get Obama.
Yeah, the Harvard professor.
So significant too, because these connections that, well, not that they did it too.
So I'm jumping forward because we went from Trayvon Martin and then to the Mike Brown thing. Is what I'm trying to get to now. Under false pretenses, and Black people got behind something, and not only that, because what was the brother's name that was originally one of the founders, and he miraculously ended up shot and killed and burned in his car.
The Black Lives Matter guy,
from St. Louis.
Yeah.
As soon as he came out and told you, hey man,
names, but yeah,
somebody in the chat give it to us. But what it was either started with an S or something like that. I remember. I don't know, but either way. That part of it, and Black Lives Matter, hands up, don't shoot, which was a complete and total lie, which was the foundation of starting the movement that Black people were supposed to follow and support. And then to Arnold's point, that led to defund the police and a lot of these other things when it came to be revealed that not only was Mike Brown the aggressor and whatnot, what have you, Black Lives Matter was like the worst thing that ever happened to Black people from a political and organizational financial standpoint.
I know this is gonna sound
crazy, bro.
Now again, I said Black Lives Matter was the worst thing to happen to Black people from an organizational and financial standpoint. And this is where Arnold raises his protest. Okay. This is the first like back and forth, and Arnold really having a lot to say. Let's hear it. Let's hear this cooking. Okay.
Blow Black
is crazy. That's absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't think he was the aggressor.
He got shot in the back.
Hold on, bro.
And Dr. G was wrong. Michael Brown did not get shot in the back. This is what's wrong with niggas. Anything that makes a nigga a more of a victim, niggas repeat it. Anything. Okay? Anything that makes a nigga more of a victim, niggas repeat it. Michael Brown was not shot in the back. They did 3 different autopsies. None of them had bullet wounds to his back. Not one. Don't take my word for it. You look it up.
we're not letting that just slide without being like responded to. Black Lives Matter is the worst thing that ever happened to Black people politically.
In the time frame we're talking about, yes.
That's crazy. No, it's not.
No.
And again, we're talking about time frames. We're going through, I think it was 2006 to 2026, but we pretty much hung up right here, right? We talked about Barack Obama, and now we're talking about Black Lives Matter entering into the Black Lives Matter has entered the chat. In the 20 years, right? Understanding what Black Lives Matter did to the Black community from a social standpoint, okay? How they robbed the Black community and the country from a financial standpoint, and how it set us back politically because they motherfucking had us jumping on the motherfucking Democratic shit even harder. How am I wrong? How am I wrong? Black Lives Matter original charter statement was destroy or dismantle the nuclear Black family. That was Black Lives Matter's original charter, to dismantle the nuclear Black family. I don't know how you're gonna say it's crazy when I can support it. But
So what happened? So what happened to Black people negatively because of Black Lives Matter?
Well, the perception of it, the whole Black fatigue thing is almost 100% due to Black Lives Matter.
Because racist white people are tired of being empathetic. That's the worst thing that happened to Black people.
Well, no.
Implicated.
well, no. I don't see what's funny. I didn't laugh about anything you guys said. So I definitely. And again, and see, now I'm getting agitated because up until now we've been disagreeing or agreeing, and I definitely disagree with the stupid shit that fucking 2K said. I didn't giggle, I didn't laugh, I made my points, and I got on, right? So yeah, I'm getting a little agitated, and that's why I'm addressing it politely and kindly, but sternly to like, what's funny, right? What's funny about what I said? We're having a serious conversation. This is supposed to be progressive. This is supposed to be moving forward or something. And now we got grown motherfuckers up here laughing at some shit I said when I ain't say nothing funny. I'm defending my point. What's funny? You don't see what's funny, but I can answer the question.
I'm not laughing at you.
Well, just in case you were. So again, like I said, right, the thing that Black people are suffering from and complaining about now, the racism and the mistreatment and the disregarding of what you say and pretty much being told you're crying wolf, even when a serious occasion happens or a serious situation happens, was due to all of the bullshit. And Michael Brown talking about he was shot in the back. I don't think that's accurate either. And again, just me, because I remember a lot of this shit, and I have to know this shit because of where I stand. And I've said this, but I don't think people understand this. Listen, most other quote unquote conservative niggas or coons or whatever y'all say, and y'all want to claim that we are, bro. We were deep down in the trenches, super blue, super liberal, super fucking everything is racist, all this shit, bro. I didn't wake up to this shit until like probably 2016, 2017. I voted for Obama twice, both times. Right? I was out here talking about the racist white man up until I was like probably 35, 36. You know, Black, again, living a wonderful life, making all the right decisions, successful as a motherfucker compared to by the American standard. And I couldn't even see it because I'm talking about the white man. So now that I fucking opened my eyes, right, and I graduated from the stupidity and the bullshit and the pity party and the fucking infinite victimhood, now I'm a coon, and I'll probably be that, right? Because I again, Dr. G, I challenged it. I was like, nah, he didn't get shot in the back. Yes, he did. I'm the founder. Well, if he was shot in the back, he was doing a struggle because he was trying to take the gun from the police officer. So even if you're in the process of trying to take the gun from the police officer, which was found to be true, and people lied about the whole situation and how it happened until someone. That was another thing too. Niggas lied. You know, remember, put a one in the chat if you guys remember the nigga that just recently got killed, either early this year or late last year. He fucking side-swiped the off-duty police officer, pistol whipped the cop, hit the fucking off-duty police officer. Oh shit, I ain't even on camera. My bad, y'all. The chat not important right now, so hold on, let me do this. My bad. So Tony, remember. Everybody remember what I'm talking about. Put one. If not, put a two. I'll try to find a thing. But anyway, the nigga side-swiped an off-duty police officer, bro. Hit his car. Pull over to the side. The cop pulling over to the side. The nigga pistol whipped the cop. The cop in his ass, dump on him. The community lies and said he had his hands up. He didn't do nothing. Family going crazy. Ben Crump out there or whatever. Immediately, this is police brutality and it's a travesty and it's racist. Thank God the motherfucking cop had a dash cam, show everything in 4K. Family has to come out and fucking say, hey, we seen the tape. Our son was wrong. We apologize, so on and so forth, la, 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 la. Before that, though, niggas lied and say he did nothing. This is why I can't stand you niggas. Y'all don't even understand you don't understand how detrimental that is. You will lie for a motherfucker that's dead wrong. Someone came along and told the truth, and then he was found to be in the process of a strong armed robbery before that place, and the footage was shown.
Don't tell me about what he did before, bro. I don't care about it.
Now see, 2K, again. Now 2K is about to be champion, even though he just said Trayvon Martin should have got smoked. Now, mind you, 2K was okay with a fucking Mexican shooting a kid because he had on some Air Force One Fusions. 2K was okay with a fucking Mexican security guard shooting a kid in a tussle and a struggle because he had on Air Force One Fusions and a hoodie. 2K said this. This shit is in 4K. He said it. Now let's continue. Now watch. Now let's go.
That's just
Okay, you can't say that. So again, so the whole reason
news reporters now, bro. Like,
well, so again, so you niggas in your feelings, right? Because
it don't matter to that.
It does matter. It does matter. You know why it fucking matters? You know why it matters? Why? Because the fucking police encounter happened because of the niggas stealing the fucking cigars. So this is another thing niggas don't seem to understand. Niggas always want to make it seem like the police just pop out of nowhere. What are you doing, nigga? Put your hands up. Pow, 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 pow. No, motherfucker. Just like George Floyd. Criminal activity gets police involved. So it has to matter. Has to. But again, let's see. Niggas always do this shit.
Wait, so was it the same?
They just pull up on him. They didn't just pull up on the nigga because he's walking down the street, bro.
Okay, bro.
All right, I know. Okay.
No. Listen, I vaguely remember these things, bro.
Okay, well that's what I'm saying. So if y'all vaguely remember, I'm just off the top of my head and I remember it distinctly because again, I process this shit properly, bro. Okay, he stole fucking like a Black and Mild or something to do with niggas. Always got something to do with cigarettes or a fucking corner store. They had the fucking video footage on there. The people from the store called the cops. The niggas walking down the street and the fucking the cop approaches him, right? And then he, in the process of approaching him, he gets into a struggle with the cop. The cop ends up motherfucking shooting him because he's trying to fucking strong on the cop, just like he's strong on the motherfucking thing.
See, now that's what I think. I'm just tell you for losing me, bro, because I see white people wrestle with bears and alligators, but for some reason, when it's a black boy, your life is threatened and we got to kill him when we know he ain't got a gun.
Now again, listen. Trayvon Martin didn't have a gun. Well, Cree, that's what they say. They say all the cops are racist, so they ain't gonna call you A. They gonna use the ER. Cree, right? Racist white folks don't hit you with the nigga. Nigga, please. Can a nigga borrow a pencil? Racist white people don't use the guh. They use the grr. Now again, this is the nigga that said Trayvon Martin Trayvon Martin should have got shot by a dirty Mexican security guard. Trayvon Martin was unarmed. Trayvon Martin was unarmed. Trayvon Martin wasn't dealing with a cop, no person of authority. Once the police get involved, you niggas lose your mind. It's the police, man. They all racist. Huh? Yeah, but 2K again.
People get strong on security guards, bro. That don't
mean security guards on police.
Because he stole.
And what's so ironic? I didn't even catch this during the time, bro. I'm like, well, nigga, what was George Zimmerman? George Zimmerman was a security guard that killed the nigga for trying to strong arm him, and you said it was okay. I'll be telling y'all, man, a lot of people are not smart, dog. They just not. And not as funny as they think they are either. We 32 minutes in, no country for old simp, man. Hey, man, I'm trying. Hey, glad you're here, bro. Security guards aren't police, and if you fight with the police, you die. Okay, and it is the thing. Just real quick, right? The problem is
tell about the white
again. No, they're not. They're not though. And that's again, and y'all. And this is the point I'm talking about. Y'all fall for the propaganda, and y'all niggas are the problem. Y'all are the fucking problem. Y'all let them give you this per capita bullshit when way more white people get killed per year dealing with police, get shot by police, killed by police, all this other shit. Y'all,
ain't no way you retracting per capita right now.
The media only shows you this shit.
Per capita right now.
The media only shows you this shit when it can pull your fucking heartstrings and tell you that a motherfucking black man got shot by the fucking cops. It's the only thing they show you, bro. There's never a national news story about a fucking cop shooting a fucking white man, unless it's like some standoff shit or some shit to where it's SWAT is involved and it's a huge story like a fucking mass shooting or something. You never hear about fucking cops killing a fucking white man. Never. That's purposeful. Racist and racism or whatever are some of the greatest stories for ratings ever. Always. Again, how the fuck can we not name any of the white people that's ever been shot by a cop, justly or unjustly? Remember, I had to tell you, a dude literally died the same way George Floyd died, a white dude, right? The white dude died. Nobody gave a fuck. No one cared. Cops were laughing and joking and everything. This man was dead. They killed him. Same way. Tony something was his name. Then remember the dude that was an exterminator? He was an exterminator. And he was at a hotel killing squirrels or something. He had like a little air rifle killing squirrels. Somebody called the cops on him, whatever. He trying to explain to them what's going on. They tell the man to come out the motherfucking hotel room and crawl or walk on his knees or whatever. In the process of fucking crawling and walking on his knees, the motherfucker put his hand down, cop emptied a fucking clip in his face, bro. Killed him dead in a fucking hotel hallway. Unarmed, on his fucking knees. You only care when it's niggas, though. By the numbers, more white people are killed by fucking police. Then you niggas try to make a per capita when the per capita way you're doing it is not even accurate. I got the chat GBT. We will go through this shit. Then I'm going to pull that up. What about the two people that ICE got? Do that kind of count? Fuck them too. Fuck that nurse. And who was the other person? Oh, and that lady. Yeah, fuck her too. Both of them. They deserved it. One of them tried to run over a cop. Boom, 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 boom. And the other motherfucker had a gun and some shit happened and went wrong. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. Appreciate you, Shadow Dragon. Daniel Shaver was his name. The exterminator dude. I don't care. I'm down the middle with it, man. Like I said, if you a piece of shit, white, black, blue, green, or polka dot, I don't really care. I don't give a fuck. Y'all act like I'm out here championing. I didn't give a fuck. I was wondering why y'all was so mad about the white lady getting shot by ICE. Bitch, she tried to run the police over. The same niggas that complain, oh man, they killing black people for no reason. Oh my God, he was unarmed, he nothing, they killed him. Cold blood. This bitch tried to hit the cop with the car. We had to show y'all 4 different times, I don't know how many different angles. The cop lay her ass out and you niggas mad over some liberal bitch getting killed for assaulting or attempted murder with a vehicle. Do you niggas understand, bro, that do you know that anything can be a deadly weapon? A car can be a deadly weapon. Improperly using a car can be a deadly weapon. Improperly using a fucking hammer can be a deadly weapon. Improperly using a bat can be a deadly weapon. Improperly using a fucking knife can be a deadly weapon. But you niggas don't care. Trey, what up, fam? Niggas don't care. A black man was killed by the cops, no matter if it be justified or unjustified. Not saying that they're all justified, but again, niggas automatically assume innocence when it's a nigga and the police involved. Like there ain't no criminals out here.
Are black people more likely to be shot by the police than a white person?
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Nigga, that's common knowledge. Yes,
they're not.
It's a higher percentage.
It's not a high percentage. Yeah. So I'm gonna pause this right here and I'm gonna pull this up so you guys can see it. Right now, to the point, it is still a higher percentage, but we got to break this down. I got to show it to you niggas because this is the way the shit should be done. Okay. So I had ChatGPT go through this. All right, and you got to talk to ChatGPT, bro, because you don't talk to him, it's just gonna do some bullshit. Okay, without any political bias or any other type of leaning or whatever. This is how you know I said it. The is in there, so you know Fantastic said this shit. You see the Put a one in the chat if y'all see the Okay. Are more black people shot by police than white people? Here are the raw neutral numbers based on widely cited data sets, no interpretation, just facts. Total numbers who get shot more overall in recent U.S. data. Example 2023: 40% of people shot by police were white. 20% were black. Okay. 40% were white, 20% were black. So in total, raw counts, more white people were shot by the police than black people. Population context, important to understanding rates. U.S. population approximately 60% white, 13% black. When you compare share population versus share of shootings, white 60% population, 40% of shootings, black 13% population, 20% of shootings, right? Rate by population, who is more likely. Studies consistently show black individuals are shot at higher rates per capita. Example finding, black people are more likely per population to be shot than white people. Some analysis estimate around 2 to 3 times higher risk in certain categories, e.g. unarmed cases. Bottom line, straight answer, total numbers, more white people are shot by police. Per population rate, black people are shot at a higher rate. If you want, I can break it down, specific year, 2018, 2024, exact numbers, whatever, don't care, okay? This is me. Does it make sense to count it towards the entire population versus the people that were actually with police encounters? That doesn't make mathematical sense. You're crossing two different things to where you're comparing a population, but the entire population isn't dealing with the police. So wouldn't it be more accurate to do per capita numbers or percentage numbers by actual police encounters versus total population? You're asking a valid question, valid methodological question, not a political one. Short answer, yes. Comparing outcomes per police encounter would be more precise if you had reliable data. The issue is that data is incomplete and inconsistent nationwide, which is why most analysis default to the population-based rates. Again, bro, I keep telling y'all, I'm not no fucking fake smart nigga, bro. I'm not no fake smart nigga, and I'm not no emotional nigga that's attached to any type of motherfucking preconceived notion of bias, racism, or whatever the fuck. I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, I done whoop racism ass for motherfucking 42 years, nigga. I'm 42-0. I done been locked up. I'm still here. Charges dropped. Right? I'm successful. I'm motherfucking retired at I retired at 40. I don't got a care in the world. My kids are healthy. I'm healthy. I can pretty much do whatever the fuck I want. I ain't had to work in 3 years. I ain't clocked into a fucking job in 3 fucking years, bro. You can't tell me that motherfucking racism is just this horrible thing that, oh my God, I don't want to go outside my house. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. You weak ass niggas. And you niggas are the worst. You men are the worst. You so-called black men are the worst. While population-based rates are used, researchers use total population because it's complete and standardized. U.S. Census data is solid, comparable across groups and time, available nationwide, so it becomes baseline exposure proxy when better data is missing. While your approach encounter-based rates makes logical sense, what you're describing is closer to a true risk model. Instead of shootings divided by total population, you're suggesting shootings divided by number of police encounters. That would give that would answer, given that someone interacts with police, what is the probability of being shot? From a pure math and causation standpoint, that is more direct. You niggas are slow. You niggas can't critically think. Somebody says white man, somebody says racism, y'all lose your fucking mind every time. This is a lesson how you use ChatGPT too, by the way. Take notes. The problem, data limitations. There are no complete national data sets, total police encounters, traffic stop, arrest, calls, etc. Broken down by race across all jurisdictions. Some partial sources exist, like police public contact survey, but they are sample-based, but not full counts. They don't capture all encounters types equally. They are not always aligned with shooting data. What happens when researchers try to encounter-based estimates? When the studies attempt in using available data, the gap between the groups often shrinks compared to the population-based rates, but results vary depending on type of encounter, location, data source quality. There is no single universally accepted national number using this method. Clean breakdown of the logic. Population-based rate measures overall likelihood across society. Limitation includes people who never interact with the police. Encounter-based rate, what you're proposing, measures conditional risk during police interactions. limitation, data is incomplete. Okay? That was the fucking argument I was fucking making the entire fucking time. But you niggas didn't care. Shout out to Bella for showing love in the chat for understanding.
Yes, it
It can't
is.
be a high percentage.
Yes, a percentage. You know what percentage means?
It can't be a higher percentage, bro. It can't be a higher percentage.
Because why?
Look at the actual data and stop getting off your emotions and your feelings. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You can hear it, hey, bro. If a tree falls in the forest, my nigga, nobody here to see it, bro.
Did the tree fall?
My nigga, fuck out of here.
But again, you niggas are brainwashed. You niggas are brainwashed and propagandized. You niggas are brainwashed and propagandized. Have you looked at the data?
I hope you respect the stats.
I think you are.
No, I'm not. I'm honest about it. That's what I'm saying. I don't get emotionally attached to fucking ain't shit niggas. Most of the niggas that get shot deserve to get shot.
Real quick.
Most niggas that get shot by the police deserve to get shot.
Real quick.
Now, mind you, I said most niggas that get shot by the police deserve to get shot. I said that. G Dizzle, of course, bro. We coons that love the white man and the police. Of course. Innocent niggas that end up in the process, yeah.
Okay, so
but most of the niggas that get shot by the police deserve to get fucking shot.
All right,
no one gives a fuck when it's a white man to get shot or a Mexican man or anybody else.
This is what it
Niggas
says.
only focus on the niggas.
Real quick, this is what it says. I prompted, are black people more likely to be shot by police than white people? Short answer, yes. When you adjust for population, black Americans are more likely to be shot by police than white Americans. But the why and the size of the gap depend on how you measure it. So across multiple data sets, like those compiled by groups such as Washington Post and research at Harvard University, per capita per population, black Americans are roughly 2 to 3 times more likely to be killed by police than white Americans. Raw total numbers of people shot, more white people are shot overall because white people make up a large share of the U.S. population.
Yeah, and then it's not only that. Now you got to go by, and this is why this shit is disingenuous, because it's police interactions. So they're telling you more people are shot, but then they're not giving you the numbers of interactions that you're having with the police. So even though, hold on, bro, hold on, fam. Stop. Now again, listen, Arnold cut me off. When I'm talking to him, I'm making a point. I ain't cutting nobody else off. I ain't cutting nobody off the whole panel, right?
That first number.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
And you're about to now you're going to whip it out of it.
If you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you why. It's wrong, I'm gonna tell you why. It's wrong, I'm gonna tell you why. You're emotional. I don't know why you're fucking emotional.
Yes, I'm emotional.
I know you're emotional. Yeah, you prove my point. Let me tell you why.
Hey, Fantastic is letting stats go to the everybody.
So let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. So let me tell you why again. So I'm gonna tell you again. No, I'm not saying fuck the stats. What I'm telling you is
you're falling for the divorce. Fantastic. Who filed for divorce?
And that's when I was like, fuck it. We gonna be ignorant niggas and not be coherent and just get to the let's just do it. Fuck it. Cause I'm trying. I have my limits, bro. I'm trying. What the fuck does divorce have to do with this fucking conversation? That's Arnold's way of being a smartass. Right?
Right? Who benefit from divorce? Fantastic. Do that matter now? Fuck out of here with this bullshit, man.
Yeah, you're emotional like a bitch. You're being emotional like a bitch. You prove my point.
Okay, and I'll be a fucking bitch on this topic.
You're being emotional like a bitch. So let me finish
and I'll be a fucking bitch on this topic.
You're being emotional like a bitch.
And I'll be emotional like a bitch. I'll agree with you, man.
So I did, I guess, cast the official first ad hominem. But after I walked you down through, you know, hey, okay, fuck it. So, thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Vet Life. Listen. But that's the thing, bro. Can't get right, bro. I told y'all, bro, I've not had a fair fight, a regular like street fight. I've not had a regular fair street fight in my life, bro. I'm used to it. If I can take niggas trying to jump me physically, bro, this shit is never gonna work, dog. Verbally or mentally, it's not gonna work, and that's what niggas don't never be prepared for. Let's continue.
Fantastic.
You're being emotional like a bitch.
I'll repeat you. You repeat me.
You can be emotional like a bitch. So let me finish, right?
You was fucking wrong.
Yeah, had you just shut up and let me finish. Like I'm letting everybody go before you got in your feelings.
He said stats. I know the stats. I know the stats.
You got in your feelings.
And you fucking wrong.
You saying fellas is not a fellas thing.
Well, let me finish what I'm saying, right? You guys are both arguing. I was giving y'all an opportunity for both of y'all to organize it so we can hear the points. We understand how y'all feel. Now, Mr. Fantastic, you got to substantiate your point, and it has to be aligned with us using per capita when we feel like it, and how per capita isn't how we're making this assessment today.
Okay, so what it's doing is giving you per capita by 100,000, but what it's not taking into account, and it strictly told you how it gets population only. It's only giving you population. It's not giving you actual police interactions. Mm-hmm. So if you're not calculating for the actual police interactions, that's also going to be much higher versus the fucking white people. It's a fucking false stat.
Okay, so you're saying essentially with the amount of police interactions we have, we should be getting shot more.
I'm not saying we should be getting shot, but I'm saying that's the reason for the raise. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I never said anyone should be getting shot. What I'm saying is if you have a much higher interaction rate for a smaller size of a fucking population, That has to be calculated in. You can't just do per 100,000 regardless, strictly off of population.
Okay, yeah, you
That's
saying
inaccurate.
the level of the
and it's misleading on purpose. Yes,
But
it's
Mr.
misleading.
Fantastic-
And again, it's misleading. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And that's what you niggas. So, and this is another argument, but I gotta wait for 2K to get back in here again to make it right. On purpose.
Who's
he can make that correlation, Mr. Fantastic, because you said most black people that are getting shot deserve it. See, I would correlate that with more niggas should be getting shot with the amount of interactions. I could.
Okay, well, I agree. You're correct. Yeah. So yeah, if you got shot, being that you look at the majority of people get shot regardless of race, all people of all races they get shot deserve to get shot. Yeah, niggas deserve to get shot. Okay. Most of them.
Arnold, 2K, y'all had seemingly had the strongest response to this. So I want to make sure y'all get y'all full thought out. And see, I see your fingers out. I got you.
Right. So since we baking shit in, right? So we're not going to bake in racism and over policing. We're not going to bake that in, right?
So again, listen, racism and over policing are both again buzzwords and shit that fucking you can never prove and you can never measure. Okay. It can be the most racist cop in the fucking world. You know what? He decides, you know what? I'm not gonna be racist today. It's fucking what's the shit after Mardi Gras? Lent, right? It's Lent. Okay. I cut my racism off. Is it 40 days? Lent, 40 days, right? Some shit. How long is Lent? Y'all help me out. Y'all good Christians and Catholics and stuff. Right? Either way, y'all get the point. The most racist cop ever, right? And this nigga, this one time for whatever, he's in a good mood. He don't be racist that day. You can't measure the shit, bro. It's speculative at best. And the problem is you guys speculation and you say stupid shit like all cops are racist or most cops are racist when there's nothing to support that data. Look, I still read my Bible. I got it right. 40 days. Okay, 40 days, 40 nights. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Karina. See, Karina put it all together, baby. Appreciate you, love.
Because that don't fit your narrative. Right? I look in my fucking soul, I know that a black man is more likely to be shot by a cop.
In my fucking soul, I know. In my fucking soul, I know. But the nigga don't know how many. The nigga don't know they didn't even know how many black people were killed per year. They don't know. But in my fucking soul, I know. I'm wrong here. I'm the wrong one. Everything I'm arguing is based on logic and proper mathematical assessment. This nigga said, in my fucking soul, I know, and he cooked me. I got cooked for a nigga that put some shit on his soul. Okay, let's continue.
Right? That's baked into my fucking DNA at this point because I know that so much. Right? And you act like you was on the fucking fence that you never fucking heard what I was about to say. And now we here.
And this is why I'm against reading books, because when I can go outside and see what my boy Arnold is seeing, it can feel in his soul, there's no need for me to pick up a book or look at a fucking statistic that is written by the victor. Okay, we know that the government give the stats to all these medias and they report the numbers. Nigga, how?
Now we know the government gives the stats. They report to all these medias that give the numbers. Remember that now. Put a one in that. Put a pin in that.
We gonna trust they numbers and they in cahoots with them. That's why I'm not into these books. I'm not into these stats. I can walk outside and see everything that I need to see. And Mr. Fantastic, dead wrong. You can show them numbers in your motherfucking ass.
And that's when I turn into Corey Holcomb on that one. No, we will not be. We doing no bending, no shoving, nothing over here, brother.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
No bending, no doing the bending, no getting bent, nigga. No. Well, nah, brother, you can show me yours first. We ain't gonna play none of that putting in my ass shit, my nigga.
I got something for
Put it in your ass in your mouth, first and foremost. So first and foremost. Your lame ass jokes ain't gonna work with me, my nigga. And now, again, this bald nigga pulled out a pick. The bald nigga tried to joke the nigga with a head full of hair by pulling out a pick. My nigga, your pick is mispurposely used. You're using your pick for the wrong purpose, brother. And you don't have an option to. I can take that same pick that I got and I can use it either here or here. I can use it on both. Okay? You don't have that option, brother. Because you bald on your head. I got the same amount on my head you got on your motherfucking face. So it's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go.
It don't matter.
It's not gonna go. And this shit good, my nigga. This is natural. This good. Juices and berries. Lame ass nigga. So I promise you, it's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go, fat nigga.
I'm not trying to go there with you, bro.
All right, so let's keep it there, bro. I'll tell you, it's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. So let me address Arnold first,
Your
right?
mic go
So
out.
again, like I said,
your mic be getting low. Like, I couldn't hear it that good.
I might be getting low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like when I talk to coon ass nigga like that. So I don't know.
yeah, I know, yeah, but you can't do shit with a coon ass nigga. You can't do shit with it. You can't do shit with it. So that's cool. And again, and immediately, but a nigga that's emotional, dumb, horrible jokes, right? Horrible jokes. Now we got to go to the coon shit, right? Mind you, this is the same nigga that said Trayvon Martin should have got smoked 5 minutes ago. But I'm the coon ass nigga. He said Trayvon Martin should have got smoked. Remember that now, because he had on Air Force One Fusions and a hoodie. Cool,
I just want you to
bitch ass niggas thinking niggas cool when he stand above him. You feel me? But it's cool though.
You're a superhero or some shit.
Bitch ass, nah, nigga, you a bitch ass nigga. That's and I know that. You know it. It is what it is.
Hero.
I ain't gotta be no hero. I'm just not scared to tell it like it is versus how you think it want to be.
I'm a truth teller.
You're not a truth teller. You're a dumb nigga.
I went against God.
Now we with fucking the hate God niggas. Now we with the hate God niggas. I went against God. That's definitely not fucking proven intelligence, brother. I mean, I guess it's options. Everybody don't believe in God. I got you, but using that as a definitive point of like, what the fuck are we doing here? What does that prove? You have a different belief system or no belief system? What does that prove, brother? What's the relevance of that in this conversation? But again, you know, this is a nigga that think he's smart, I guess. Exactly, you're a dumb nigga. Thank you. You proved my point. You just further proving my point. But hold on, it's not your turn yet. We'll come back to you. Let me address Arnold first, right? So Arnold again. So Arnold, this is where you fuck up at. You're coming at this and you're letting us know your fucking feelings. I don't give a fuck about your feelings, nigga. Okay? I don't give a fuck about your feelings. The fact of the matter is, CJ, how many times you been shot?
Twice.
Twice. You ever been shot by a cop, CJ?
No.
Hemp, you ever been shot by a cop?
No.
I know neither one of these pussy niggas been shot by no cop. I ain't been shot by no cop. Dog G been shot by a cop?
Never been shot by anybody.
Jarrell, you been shot by a cop? All right, vast majority of black people are not shot by cops. Vast majority of black people don't even have interaction with police.
Nobody
so you niggas are proving my point, bro. I didn't say not a word while you was talking.
Nobody said.
And again, listen, I didn't say none while niggas were talking. I let niggas get their whole shit off. Right? Now, yeah, I had to cut the nigga off when he was talking about, when he was done, when he said something about putting some, you know, in asses and shit like that, so on and so forth. And then the corny ass pick joke he tried to have. You feel me? But, you know.
Said that.
Brother, I didn't say a word while you was talking.
You responded to something nobody said.
I didn't say a word while you were talking.
Yeah.
So like I was saying, right? Your feelings and you believe in the same motherfucking stats that the white man is giving you to make you feel like, oh, if I step out the house, the police gonna pull me over and shoot me, even though you ain't. Thank you. That was my major point. You niggas are saying you don't believe the stats, but you literally are using the stats. You dumbass niggas. You're literally using the stat that says 2 to 3 times more, which is inaccurate, to have your biased opinion. You stupid niggas. Stupid. I ain't gotta believe the stats. I ain't gotta look at the stats and I can step out my house. Nigga, you step out of your motherfucking house, nigga, you see your neighborhood. You cannot see the fucking millions of niggas that get pulled over and deal with the fucking police from your house. You fucking idiots. Niggas don't even understand the shit they be saying is just nonsensical. It makes no sense. None. The dumbest shit you could ever say. I see it. Nigga, who the fuck are you? You gotta be God, the unbelievable. The nigga that don't believe in God gotta be God to see all the niggas get pulled over by the police and get treated racist and killed and shot. You understand how fucking stupid that is to say? I step out of my house every day and see it. But I'm wrong. Never been fucking shot, right? When you a hard target to miss, right? And you damn near 40, right? So you niggas and y'all niggas, listen, when I shoot, nigga, I don't miss. My shit be funny. You just gotta listen to it. You can't miss Arnold. If a police motherfucking tried to miss Arnold, they couldn't. What are we talking about? Police could miss fucking Arnold if they wanted to. And this nigga done made it to 40. Get the fuck out of here. I know he ain't the one talking about fucking over. Stop it, bro. Yo, what up, fam? Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me, dog?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. What's up?
Man, what you going off tonight about Fantastic?
No, I'm just reviewing the shit from last night. You got smoke or no?
What happened last night? I might. What happened last night?
We talked about 2006. We got to like 2012. We got stuck on the whole Mike Brown situation and Black Lives Matter.
Oh, that bullshit they got took over by them dyke hoes.
Well, yeah, that. But more so the Mike Brown part than the Black Lives Matter part.
Well, shit, we talk
police brutality and the number of people that get shot and killed by police and all this other shit.
Well, look here. I came in when you was talking about, you know what I'm saying, now niggas be talking about I step out my house and what I see. And I be hearing fools say that same shit. You could tell that's niggas probably ain't never been outside his county.
Well, no, Buddy been around. He was in the military, so he done been around. 2K not no like untraveled nigga. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the principle within itself is just it's ridiculous. It's nonsensical. Even if you've been around, you can only be in one place at one time, right? So the limitations of what you know and what you see in your city is going to be different. The even that, right? Let's just say the crime statistics and the crime culture in Chicago is going to be totally different than fucking crime in, let's just say, fucking Idaho.
Right. Yeah.
You feel me? So
yeah.
even you saying that it's anecdotal and it's specific to the area that you're in. It will be accurate across the board.
Right. Everywhere is not the same.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm gonna tell you what I do peep though. The few times, you know, I said I could stomach it. You know, I see these videos get put out, and a lot of these little young dudes, you know, arguing with the police. You know what I'm saying? I know maybe I'm old school, whatever, but, you know, my dad always told me, boy, don't you ever hold court in the streets. You know what I'm saying? If he don't pull you, your first job, you want to get home safe, just like that doggone officer. Especially if you ain't really did nothing. Just, you know, sometimes the best thing to do, yes, sir, no, sir, try to be as kind as you possibly can. I be seeing a lot of these young cats, man, what you pulling me for and all that. And I be like, come on, man.
Yeah, man.
I hate to say it, but, you know, I mean, as fucked up as the sign is, and that man do got the badge and the gun. So right in that very moment, whether you want to hear it or not, he basically got his life in your hands. He's a state-sponsored killer at that moment. And you make it easy for him when you doing all that extra shit, all the extra animated shit, arguing, telling him what you ain't gonna do. I ain't got to give you my ID and all that mess. I mean, what you expected to come of that?
Yeah, man.
I mean,
that's basically what I'm saying. But just pull up when you get back. Will you settle down, bro? You breaking up right now anyway, so
no problem, man. I'll let you.
For sure. Yep. Are mad at me for understanding the actual fucking truth versus the propaganda you say you're not falling for, when that's literally what it is. Like I said, I stand on it.
Hold up, you're doing your shot impression. You're saying that we're wrong, but you have no fucking stats to bring up.
I literally just gave you the stats and the reason for it.
What's the stats?
The stats that Hamp told you are inaccurate, and I told you the reason they're inaccurate.
Stats then, Shad Jr.
Told you. And again, now the nigga calling me Shad Jr., which I don't even know what that reference is, and so on and so forth, right? I'm still trying to see where I've been cooked at. But again, apparently, if they saying I've been cooked, niggas is talking about me. You know, again, when I'm off the internet, that's why I don't fuck with Discord, bro. I told y'all I don't fuck with Discord. Discord is nothing but a whole bunch of fucking gossiping and a whole bunch of shit that's never gonna end up nowhere good. That's why I don't fuck with it, bro. I told you, if you expected a Discord, you never go get one over here on the Fantastic channel. Not gonna happen. No, sir. Nope. Wait,
Nobody told us.
Arnold, here's the one thing that's not in there, right? Is that the police interaction thing isn't accounted for. What's your response?
It's only based off of population.
Account for it and show us the stats.
Bro, he got the stats there. What does it fucking matter? Either way it go, I'm telling you. And just so we can do that, so that's what I did, right? So hold on. Let me stop sharing this and pull back up our chat GPT. Keep going from there. Okay, cool. If you want, I can walk you through a step-by-step model of how counter-based rate will be calculated using variable data sets, so you can see exactly how the math would. Yes, give me the counter-based rate for average police encounters, which I think they said was anywhere between 40 and 50 million when compared to that of the police shootings. Give me the math for that. All right, let's do this strictly by the numbers and clean math using reasonable. Oh shit, my bad. Y'all can't see it. My bad. I'm sorry. All right, that's everything I read right here. Right, y'all can see that, right? Put a one in the chat if you guys can see it. Hey man, vet light. That's what they say, man. I don't know. All right, let's do the strictly numbers and clean math. Okay, step one, baseline numbers, commonly cited ranges. Total police encounters per year, U.S. 45 million, midpoint of your 40 to 50 million range. Total police shootings per year, 1,000 to 1,100. We'll use 1050 as a midpoint. Overall encounters based on shooting rate formula, shootings divided by total encounters. Now listen, shootings divided by total encounters. Shout out to G Dizzle. I don't know if G Dizzle is still here, but shootings by total encounters, 1,050 divided by 45 million becomes 0.0000233. I'm gonna say it again. 0.0000233. Okay. Convert to the percentage. Multiply that times 100 is 0.00233. Okay. 10,000s, 100,000s. I don't even what I don't even know what that would fucking be. Okay, after the fucking 100,000s or thousands, I don't fucking know. Either or, right? So not 2%, not you know what I'm saying? Not 2%, not 0.02%, 0.002%. Okay, 0.002%. Convert 1 by x. 1 divided by 0.000233. 1 in every 42,857. Okay. Result overall, 0.0023% chance of per police encounter. 1 in 43,000 encounter results in a shooting. Step 3, break it down by race using proportions. Typically yearly breakdown, rounded averages. White, 40% of shootings, 420. Black, 20% of shootings, 210. Step 4, estimate encounters by group. We need encounters, encounter share, a commonly used approximate from survey data. White, 60% of encounters, black, 20% of encounters. So white encounters, 45,000 times 0.60 is 27 million. Black encounters, 45 million times 0.60 is 27 million. 45 million times 0.20 is 9 million. Okay. Encounters based shootings rates, group white, 420 divided by 27 million comes out to be 0.0000156. Percentages is 0.00156. Odds 1 in 64,000. Black 210 divided by 9 million is 0.000233. The same thing we came up with the first time. Odds is 1 in 43,000. Final comparison, rate per encounter. Odds, white people 0.0016, 0.0023. Clean takeaway, no interpretation, just math. Police shootings are extremely rare per encounter overall using these estimates. Blacks encounter rate 1.5 times than white. The gap is smaller population based than fucking comparisons, but still present in this model. So you literally cut the shit in half, okay? From 3 times to 1.5 times, okay? And that's just fucking, what's the name, man? The link is in the chat, bro. What you talking about? Figure out. I'm going through it right here. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm literally going through it. The whole chat GBT is right here, nigga. And being that you've been here for 2 minutes, I've literally been reading it for 2 fucking minutes. So either you fucking blind and can't see or deaf and can't fucking hear. It's right fucking here. It's 1.5 times, and it's not even fucking a tenth of a fucking percentage. 0.0023% per encounter. Say it again. 0.0023% per fucking encounter. On your soul, nigga. He told you by volume, way more white people get shot. And if you're talking about police,
they're 70% of the population. They should have 70% of the police involved.
So they should get shot too. So it's cool for the white people that should get shot, right?
It's perfect.
So you saying white people should get shot?
If they are not overrepresented, it's fine. That's
but they're not overrepresented. Thank you. So thank you for making my point. Hold on, don't bail them out, CJ. Don't bail them out, CJ. So now, thank you. Now, thank you, Arnold, because you just made my fucking argument for me, genius. Because black people are overrepresented in the motherfucking interactions.
If we adjust for interaction, what's the stat, Fantastic?
I don't know. You don't have the interactions. That's too much math to do in real time on the panel, genius.
You doing your shot impression.
I'm not doing no shot impression. I'm actually giving you a fucking actual explanation.
You giving us nothing but a fucking question.
I'm not giving you anything. I'm giving you a fucking actual mathematical explanation. Now again, because the nigga can't understand what I'm saying, he trying to be funny. He's saying a whole bunch of nothing. A whole bunch of nothing, bro.
You offered nothing, bro.
Real quick.
You're debunking it with nothing.
Listen. Okay, so overall police contact by race from the Bureau of Justice Statistics Police Public Contact Survey. This is 2018. Most detailed racial breakdown available. White Americans, 26% had at least one police interaction. Black Americans, 21% had at least one police interaction. Okay, so in the raw percentage of any contact, white people actually reported slightly more total contact. Police initiated contact, stops, etc. When you narrow it to police initiated encounters, traffic stops, street stops, etc., 12% white people, 11% black people. Roughly similar rates overall. Where the difference shows up, even though overall contact percentage is similar or slightly higher for white people, black Americans are more likely to be stopped multiple times, more likely to experience force or threats.
Now listen, 11 times with white, 12 with black, even though black are fucking, like you said, it's 6 times more fucking white people than black people. That's what niggas didn't understand. There's 6 times more fucking white people than black people, but you have fucking the same amount of fucking stops. Niggas don't understand math or statistics, bro. Niggas don't understand math or fucking statistics and want to talk to me about per capita. I'm sick of niggas.
6% black, 2% white. Okay. So does this support?
That's not.
Go ahead.
Keep in mind how little.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry.
How little it is.
Well, go ahead.
No, so I guess the correct prompt is like police killings when adjusted for police interactions, right? I know. Why would anybody ever study that, right? That's it.
Why would anybody ever study that? What do you mean, nigga? If you want the truth, that's what you got to do. Anybody that wants the truth will do it the right way. You stupid nigga.
It's too in depth. What I'm saying is,
it's too in depth. No, nigga, it's the right way to get the accurate data. If you want to make a fucking airplane, you can't just guesstimate. The data has to be fucking exact. It can't just be whatever the fuck you want it to be. And you niggas want to argue about stats which you never understand.
Assumption is I don't think that white people are being killed at a 70% rate in this country or whatever their population number is, right? But what I'm almost sure that I would take to the bank that black people, right, which probably is mostly black men, right, who are being killed by the police, are going to be represented more than 7% of those killings.
No. And what you actually find out is it's actually fucking in turn, it's 20% of interactions and they get killed at like a 21% fucking rate. 20% of the interactions is 20%, like I said, it lines up to be 20% of the fucking shit, bro. 20% of the fucking interactions, which is an overrepresentation within itself for the 13%. But again, niggas don't care.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's just like how you're making an assumption because you have nothing to back it up. I'm making an assumption.
Wait, so hold on, you're saying out of police killings, which that's not going to match up
when adjusted for interactions. I'm saying black people will be overrepresented.
Police killings by race. Killings.
Well, you don't got the chat GPT there, my guy. You know what the stats is.
Statistics. I don't. Let's find out.
So it says black men.
If you looking it up, don't really tank the image that you know that you got the answer to right now.
The answer to what?
You don't have to look for a number. You know the truth.
Yeah, and I found the truth, and I did it the right way, and you know, it was exactly like I thought it was. It took you 3 times the motherfucking 1.5 times, and less than 0.002%. You got to put 2 zeros in that shit. You niggas don't even understand that from a mathematical standpoint. Y'all don't even understand what the fuck y'all arguing, bro. It's literally some shit that like you wouldn't even notice. The way the the number of people that get killed by police in comparison to interactions, bro, is literally how people fucking do Ponzi schemes and make, you know, billions and billions of dollars because they stealing like a penny off of like everybody's check that nobody fucking notices over like 10 years. Nobody misses a fucking penny. It's some shit so small you wouldn't even notice it. The only reason we know about it is because it's reported because of the fucking police. And then again, it's only highlighted when it's a police officer and a black person. It's never highlighted when it's a motherfucking police officer and a white person. Never. Never. I just fucking told you, bro. I got to show you again. Now you fucking blind. Put the sandwich down, my nigga. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you again. Put the sandwich down. Okay? Put the sandwich down. Put the fucking spoon down, brother. Rate per encounter. Final comparison. Are you there, nigga? 0.0016, 0.0023. For white people, 1 in 64,000. For black people, 1 in 43,000. Black encounters rates 1.5 higher than white. The gap is smaller, population-based comparison, but still present in the model. And then I got into the total homicides, non-police versus police. But you niggas say y'all don't care about that, so we'll just leave that. Yeah, you know this nigga eating something. Talking about some cooking. Bruh, y'all stop playing with me, bro. Stop fucking playing with me.
You know the truth without having to Google one thing.
Yeah.
That's what I be saying, man. Y'all niggas be playing stupid, bro.
Mr. Fantastic, you know that white people aren't 70% of the people being killed by police, but they're 70% of the country. So what it shows here, and I'll share the screen because that's
and Ham's not accurate in that. It's not. They're not 70% of the people in the country, bro. They're like it's like slightly under 50, like 55%. I think it's 55%. They're not 70% of the country, bro. White population, U.S. percentage. White people make up 60%, 58 or 59%, so 60%. It's decreased since 2002. So what Hamp was saying was 70% would have been accurate in 2002. Okay, would have been accurate in 2002. Now, in 2022, it was 58.9. I guess that was the last census. So right under 60%.
to Arnold's point. You have here black men 24 to 27% of those killed, white men 45 to 50%.
But keep in mind, we more like an extinct animal, right? So when we die, we losing a lot because it's way more of them. So the impact is way different.
So my prompt to ChatGPT was police killings per race adjusted for interactions. He gave me the raw numbers. Say white people are more, obviously. Adjusted for population, say black people 2 to 3 times. Then say adjusted for police interactions. It's where it gets tricky. Possible measures: arrests, stop traffic stops, call for services, and reported crime involvement.
Give me your analysis. I can Google. I'm moderating. Give me your analysis.
I don't like how we flip from per capita to raw numbers either. I think per capita is most important, so we need to stick there for the most part. I agree with Arnold's first point that the per capita is what matters, and I think I agree with Fantastic on the second point that the interactions is what's getting us off the most. It's because we interact with them multiple times, and the type of interactions they are, it's not against the hood interactions. We can't say that we like our community represents this negative thing, and then act like the police interactions aren't going to kind of account for that.
Okay, so
just real quick, Ham.
All right, quick. Go
ahead. I'll wait.
Because CJ, the third thing that was kind of glossed over them because we got into the ad hominem section of the conversation was why? Why are there more interactions? What are the catalysts, of these things happening? And it seems like we didn't assess or address the racism component, the perpetual stereotypes, right? So how do we, is there any consideration for that or over policing? Those two things we're mentioning. And then 2K also mentioned observable reality.
A lot of crime happened in black communities, so we have to be over policed. So that
it's not. Thank you. It's not over policing. We call it over policing when it's not over policing. It's actually under policing, right? How many videos do we have of fucking young black males that's 5 to fucking 15 deep, all holding fucking firearms and waving them in a camera? You niggas are the problem. Y'all want to blame fucking racism on some shit to where it's just ignorant, violent niggas. Okay, So that's why I say it's not only that. Shout out to CJ. I didn't even think about that. Not just the police interactions. How many of these interactions compared to where you have existing criminals, right? People that already have a criminal record. You know, black people, that's higher, right? You have a higher per capita for that. How many people have guns in those things? How many people have guns in those interactions? Illegal firearms. That's what I'm saying. So you niggas, y'all are so in your soul and in your feelings that you want to give niggas, the ain't shit niggas, that's the reason why the numbers the way they are way out at like the majority of people that's getting shot, bro, are law-abiding innocent people. That's not the case, bro. It's not the fucking case. That's all I'm saying.
If we was all police the same, the KKK would have been got indicted. We don't got that. They keep in mind, they said that the Black Panthers was the #1 terrorist organization to America. They looked out.
Again, man, y'all got to do more research, bro. Y'all got to stop this motherfucking Black Panther praising shit, okay? Black Panthers were not this wondrous fucking organization, bro. For one, they were communists. One, okay, communists and anarchists, right? That shit was some overthrow the government shit or whatever. And at the end of the day, again, they had whole motherfucking pussy crooks in that bitch. Okay, what are we talking about, dog? Again, y'all, we have to go back to this shit, bro, and actually assess it versus the shit we was told, bro. Damn.
All over KKK. They know where they hang at. You know why they hang? Because they was working. They was with the KKK. So you can't tell me like they make these areas. This is where they want to be. They want to take money from this community, bro. They want to take people out of this community. It fits the narrative, bro.
The fucking criminals. So they want to take the criminal money out of the community, and they want to take the criminal people out of the community. Please do. Please. All of us should want it. To be honest, at least I thought we should. Again, police ain't never just come kick my door in and motherfucking put me face down in my living room, put a gun to my head, and said you're going to jail, nigga. Never.
So don't come in here with that, bro. Like they not doing wrong in masses over there.
And that's the thing, right? That's the whole pull on the heartstrings of Black people that creates people like Mr. Fantastic, who it gets to the point where y'all are so pro-Black, y'all are pro-Black criminality.
Yeah.
Right? And anytime Black criminality is highlighted and people are actually trying to separate it to say, hey, listen, the police in the country don't just hate Black people. The people that are in these situations are real criminals, and they're a threat to not only American society, but they're a bigger threat to Black
people first. Us first.
Y'all are the actual victims. They're gonna rob your community.
No, I get that. I'm not with them niggas.
But they're stealing your cars. So when Black people are saying, hey, you know what? We don't want to be over police, because what we're trying to tell you is the majority of Black people are stand up fucking law-abiding citizens, but y'all keep on putting these people in, and Black people keep rallying around criminals and saying, this is us, this could be my son, this could be me. And you're giving the people the idea that this is all of us. This is how all of us act. So that's just what it is. They just want you to look more in-depthly at every last one of these cases, not just extremely go to racism card, victimization card. That's what the overall point.
This how much I snitch on niggas. I got my own badge. Listen, bro, check this out right here. They are over police Black areas, right? Then the Epstein files come, and it's 3,000 pages worth of pedos that they won't even fucking investigate at all.
And again, man, this nigga's all about like buzzwords and shit that has nothing to do with the conversation. Nothing. What the fuck did the Epstein files have to do with niggas getting shot by the police? And there have been some motherfuckers that have been arrested. First and foremost, Jeffrey Epstein. He dead, allegedly. So the nigga you literally talking about they don't arrest, they arrested him first. Other shit remains to be seen. Motherfuckers still being investigated. We don't know where the shit gonna go yet. They ain't got motherfuckers yet, but that don't mean they're not. Hey, Hillary Clinton and fucking Bill Clinton had to get on that stand. They said they weren't gonna testify, but they just testified. We don't know what the fuck gonna happen until they happen.
So don't tell us about what you talking about is some bullshit. I don't want the Black criminals in the Black neighborhoods neither, but when the white people do something, they won't even look into it. The fuck?
Again, why? Now, oh my God, all the white criminals just get away with shit. They don't arrest any white people. White people just get to break the law, you know, with impunity. Bro, what the fuck are we saying, bro? Why the fuck we having this 1972 argument in 2026? Fuck is we talking about?
Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
So
and I think it's and we have to consider the
law too. Like, what is the appropriate consequence for the crime? Is death? Being shot by the police? That's what I'm saying. So, like, handle the criminals the way they need to be handled, not just open, you know.
Why are we assuming that it's not, though? Why are we assuming that it's not? It's less than, I want to say, definitely, off the top of my head, less than 5% of people that interact with the police are shot or killed, combined. Shootings and killings. So across the board, that's what I'm saying. You guys are overinflating the reality of this thing. There are hundreds of thousands, there are millions of police interactions per year, bro.
Yeah.
Millions.
Well, I'm
Okay,
just really talking about
you might get let me see most police killings.
Well, I'm just talking about the instances that we named. We were talking about Mike Brown specifically.
So
this is an unarmed black man. He didn't have to die.
I'm not saying that.
An unarmed black man that tried to whoop a cop's ass. Y'all keep saying this shit, bro. Unarmed does not mean undangerous. Okay, unarmed does not mean undangerous. And I know undangerous ain't a word. I'm being fucking hyperbolic. I'm being funny. I'm being funny like other niggas trying to be funny, right? Unarmed does not mean undangerous. I promise you. You put me in a motherfucking female cop in a tussle, in a struggle, I'm going to take her fucking gun. Okay, I'm going to overpower her, and she has no recourse. If I physically grab her, there's not going to be anything that she can do other than shoot me. What are we talking about here, man? Y'all want every motherfucking cop to be a motherfucking jujitsu fucking brown belt and an MMA fucking champion. That's never gonna happen. Yes, he was a BABG. The nigga was not a little nigga at all.
They need to die. No, that's crazy. And it's not saying that white criminals shouldn't be dealt with at all.
So hold on. So 2024 is the deadliest year on record in the U.S. with at least 1,365 people killed by police. I'm gonna say this again: 1,365. You niggas are out here in your fields over less than fucking 400 niggas getting killed by the police.
My
nigga, you know it's a million fucking interactions.
People was dying.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I gotta go.
Look at this shit, bro. I just gave them the niggas asked for the numbers the whole night. I gave them the fucking numbers. They asked for the numbers. I gave them the numbers. Everybody lost their mind.
Well, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, can I get a shout out? I'm trying to shout out. Turn on the AC, man. With Arnold and CJ.
Interaction.
Sunday.
Check this out, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Have a great show. Have a great rest of your nights. Hey, y'all see you over there eating too, my brother. See you hungry too.
People was dying at war, man.
No, this is what I'm saying. Even one person being
Unjustly killed by police is too many. Like it's only 400, so we don't have to worry about it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, because 99% of the 400 were justified.
No, it's just because it's all in one system. You asking themselves to investigate themselves. All of a sudden,
y'all only care about the niggas. Y'all don't care about nobody else. Y'all not even looking at this from a justice.
No, I don't.
I don't care about nobody else.
No.
And Dr. G said, no, she don't. That's injustice within itself. Dr. G say, fuck all the innocent white people get shot and killed. Remember, we named 2 of them. Dr. G say, fuck them. Fuck the innocent white folks that get shot by the police. Fuck them. I only care about the black people. So therefore, you don't give a fuck about justice. You have a bias already. And then you have a poor understanding of how the legal system works and what fairness is and unarmed versus dangerous and, crazy.
Oh,
so thank you. You proved my point.
Let their community worry about
Not that they should kill the white folks and the Mexicans and the Asians. They just should kill the niggas, regardless of what the niggas doing. The niggas can have a gun. The niggas can be able to fucking kill somebody. Don't kill the niggas.
It's unjust if we're taking lives.
I'm saying it's an over or underrepresentation, right? That's what points to disparities. So that's what we're starting at. And when we have conversations, right, we're like, oh, we should be racist too. It's natural to be racist. Look, everybody racist.
So let me give you this.
And then we act like the assumption is that the white person, when they see another white person, they see a family member or cousin. When they see us, they see a threat.
Okay, so right? So what would you say, Arnold? How many people you think the police interact with per year? What do you think?
1 billion.
Well, it's not 1 billion people, so let's not be an asshole. So if you're gonna be an asshole,
just say the shit, nigga.
Okay, well, I was asking you, so whatever, right?
I'll
just say it. So again, I was asking the question because the nigga say he knew the stats in his soul. So I figured his soul should have been able to tell me, how many it was. Since the nigga know it in his soul. Remember, you put it on your soul, nigga, so you should have had like a guesstimate.
Fucking number.
I'll just say it, bro. So 49 to 54 million residents interact with police annually. I'm saying, so let's make it 50 million. What percentage is fucking 1,000, let's say 1,400 fucking people in the deadliest fucking year out of 50 million fucking interactions?
Hey, just a few niggas being killed. But if we look at the stats, we can see a disparity. If you look at the stats for police killing unarmed people, right, that's a very low number for all the police killings.
And then what Arnold will say, I'm not gonna get to that point. 90% of the people were armed. 90% of the people that were killed by police were armed. Arnold said it later on. I'm just not gonna play it to that. I'm not gonna play it that long. But somehow, some way, somebody said Arnold cooked me. Again, bro, it's so easy to fucking hate me, dog. And mind you, remember, 2K is the champion now. After 2K said Trayvon Martin should have got smoked because he had on Air Force One Fusions and a hoodie, and he felt like he was on dirt. Fantastic is the bad guy because Fantastic is saying, hey, man, the numbers that you guys are using, right? The same numbers you all say y'all don't believe, but you literally keep bringing up the 2 to 3 times more and that you know is more. And the only way you know it's more is because that's what the fucking propaganda, the news keeps telling you, right? Because Hamp broke it down and told you they do it by per capita and not by police interaction, right? And make you seem like it's just like, you know, this crazy number of people getting shot and killed by the fucking police every year, when it's never even been 300 niggas. Again, man, hey, the link been here the whole time. Arnold came in here. You know what I'm saying? The nigga had a sandwich in his mouth and a phone in his hand or keyboard or whatever. He didn't hit the link. Right? Link been posted. Silent sir. Everybody put a 1 in the chat. The link posted, right? I ain't take it down. I don't think no my mind. I don't got no fucking mods that can take the shit down. So link been posted. So Arnold came in here, right? Asked a bunch of stupid ass questions. And like he couldn't motherfucking see. I posted it up for him so him to see it in real time. No smoke. Police
Look at
interaction with black people 2024.
Are black people more likely to be killed by police if they're unarmed?
Yes. I can answer that. Yes.
It's double. Right? Because they're just scared of you.
And it wouldn't be double. I promise you, it'll have to be more white people by the numbers. It has to be more white people by the numbers, bro. And you said it yourself. 90% of the people that are shot by police are armed. What are we talking about here?
Off the rip.
Man, Mr. Fantastic, smart ass idiot, bro.
No, bro. I'm just smart on both sides. You a dumbass nigga that can't understand either side. So it's cool.
Sure.
It's cool. I know.
Hey,
I know,
what make you feel better, my dog?
I don't feel it at all, my nigga. You don't want feeling. You and the fat nigga over here. I guess the fat nigga feeling fest.
Bro.
Fat nigga feel
fest. Right now, you acting really.
I'm just, hey, brother. I'm talking how y'all talking.
You acting like a stepdad. Ain't nobody insulted you yet, bro.
You did. You tried it, and that shit failed.
You over here acting like a real stepdad right now, nigga.
But I don't know what that has to do with anything. I'm not a stepdad.
You acting like.
Nah. You the one bringing it up, nigga. You close to it than me.
Hey, I can have a disagreement.
You definitely looking like it. You definitely looking like it. More hair on your face and your head. But we can keep going.
So as it relates to the impact.
Again, bro. This is y'all roasting comedian. This is y'all roasting champion. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that, bro. Georgia niggas are the best niggas at roasting, though. I kind of got like an unfair advantage. I'm real quick with that shit. Real quick with it, bro. You can't call me no motherfucking stepdaddy, nigga, when you look more like Carl Winslow than me. I'm just saying. The Carl Winslow build is stepdaddy material, brother. I don't have a stepdaddy build, bro. I don't got no dad bod, brother. Respectfully. I'm just saying. Most importantly, the hair y'all keep trying to, just saying. Pass option over here. Go ahead, Dr. G.
Right, as it relates to the impact on the time that we were
Speaking about, right? We're in 2012. We're not gonna make it. We still in 2012, 13, 14.
Well, we can jump forward.
We can jump forward because it led to this.
You on mute, Hamp? I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. Let me talk real quick. Yeah, so we kind of at like 2015 because Mike Brown, when they peel his cap, 2015,
14, I think.
14.
So now we're here
14.
and we're looking at my bad, I got this steak in my teeth. So
steak on the regular Wednesday?
Big boy shit, regular shit. You know what I mean?
He always trying to flex.
No, you asked. No, Reaper said I was picking at my team. I'm like, yo, chill, man. You know what I mean? Wife just cooked it. It's hot. Shit, regular, whatever.
Get money, man.
So the
Can't nobody cook for you?
10:30 at night.
Crazy. Black women cook.
Man, I'll roast Tia Kemp ass up. All you got to do, Florida roasting is just a bunch of puss ass hoes, fuck niggas, and it's just more cussing. That's all it is. Florida motherfuckers say some shit and add a puss ass hoe or fuck nigga behind it, and that they think that's funny. That's not funny. Stop it.
Yeah. So anyway, sorry. So 2015, right, Dr. G. But now here's the crux that Sherelle was pointing out. They was arguing this is like the onset that Sherelle alleged about the black conservative who can see how this shit makes sense. So Miss Fantastic can assess it and say, nah, Y'all niggas did this shit to yourselves. Y'all put yourselves in this predicament, you know? And who cares if 400 niggas died? It's 40 million more. So Sherelle has said that this is where you start to get that and you start to see that divide. Sean Bell got smoked in 04, right? Was 02?
Tony Golden, man. Listen, bro. Never. A nigga that looked like fucking Mum Ra in real life and got fucking 16 of the 32 teeth in his mouth you supposed to have left, brother. In like an 8th grade education, no, sir. A nigga that would give Crunchy Black a run for his money in a fucking dark alley scariness contest. Stop it, Tony Golden. Stop it, brother.
204.
Something like that.
No nigga in the whole country was like, yeah, he did that shit.
Niggas, yeah, nobody. Me included.
Yeah, niggas wasn't making no sense out of that shit. Amadou was a African nigga. Nobody was like, oh, why he pull his wallet out? Nah, niggas just like, nah. Like, no, that ain't right. There's nothing you can say about that shit. But now, here, we got a argument about the shit. About niggas getting smoked by Jake.
Yeah, but the niggas that deserve it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even trying to have you substantiate. I'm saying listen to the conversation, and this is where the community is now, where you have I think Mr. Fantastic's point of view would be a part of the subset, but the subset is what, 20%? If I just try to loosely correlate it to the number of black men.
Yeah, to the voting, for the voting joints. Yeah,
that is an extreme, in my opinion, pivot from what it used to be. Hearing the brothers argue back and forth about that, if I were to tap into my feeling, it's kind of disheartening. If I look at factually and what makes the most sense, my conclusion probably be the same. To hear Mr. Fantastic say 400 niggas dying is nominal is a tough thing.
Well, it can't be tough when we know that the other 10,000 that get killed are killed by us, and that's what I'm saying. That's my point. My point is we care when the police kill a nigga. Justified now. 90% of it's justified. Okay, Philando Castillo fucked up. Amadou Diallo fucked up. Sonia Massey fucked up. Right. A bad shoot is a bad shoot. But what niggas love to do is act like at least 90% or 99% of the shoots are bad shoots, Ham. No, that's the problem.
I heard that. I understand.
And then we want to look at the 400 and then ignore the other fucking 10,000.
I understand your point. I think
that's not the angle.
I don't know. You got the floor on. I just want to say how I assess these things.
It can't not be the angle.
I kind of dislike when people make everything mutually exclusive. I do think when we're making an assessment about the police, right, that's separate from assessing civilian criminality, right? So I assess those things separately, because those interactions are different. So I parse those out. So if we're talking about the police, let's talk about them. If we're talking about niggas killing each other, let's talk about that. So that's how I kind of view those two conversations. Go ahead, Arnold.
Yeah, so I guess the reason I was bringing up those numbers, right, is my homie CJ, right, that's my partner on my show, right, and then Fantastic, like, y'all are almost racism being a problem deniers, right, and when I'm looking at these numbers, I know they exist because there's a disparity there, and that's point to say, hey, look, this is what racism looks like. Police are more scared of black people, right, and are quicker on the trigger with black people. And I'm saying that the numbers back that up.
Again, man, you can say the numbers back it up if you want to say the numbers back it up. But I just gave you the total and everything that's there. We're talking about, somebody put it in the chat, like 0.000000000. So you niggas are focused on, hold on. I ain't saying that when nobody was talking. So you focus on the 400, which again, out of the 400 that died, and it's not even 400. It ain't at the highest point, the most black people that were ever killed, it never even reached 300, right? Let's make it 3. Let's say 300. 300 black people that died, right? 90% of them were justified. Okay, and I'm overstepping and saying that to where giving you that. Let's say 90% of those people justified. Now you're not giving the police credence, right? For any of the black people that of those 50 million, and let's knock it down and say out of the 50 million, black people make up 20 million, right? 20 million interactions of where nobody fucking died. Nobody died.
And that's the other part niggas never see. Niggas make the fucking 300 niggas kill 100% of the fucking police interactions with niggas. This shit is so fucking stupid, bro. It's ridiculous. And the fact that we got grown people that's 40 fucking years old that can't have that understanding and get emotional and think you wrong for just looking at the shit from the truth and the logical fucking standpoint is fucking crazy. It's fucking insane. Tens of millions of fucking interactions with the cops, bro. Tens of millions, and only 400 fucking people end up dying. The fuck are we talking about?
Nobody died in the 20 million. And you niggas want to.
What point are you making?
So
The point that I'm making, bro. The fact this nigga asked the point, what point am I making, proves my point. The soul, nigga. In my soul. Your soul doesn't allow you to think, my nigga. You asked me what point I'm making after I just explained to you out of tens of millions of fucking interactions, bro. Only 400 motherfucking people died and you claim police are so racist? How the fuck would racist ass cops kill less than 1% of the people they interact with? That math don't math. All or most of the fucking police are racist and so afraid of fucking black people. They quick on the trigger. Yet only 400 people die out of fucking 10 million plus. The fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? But again, I'm the coon because I got motherfucking comments here and I point shit out. Niggas' souls matter more than fucking logic and math. Bro, is again, the amount of people that die are actual fucking criminals by vast majority, without question. The niggas end up where they are. They put themselves
more likely to be shot than a white criminal.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
The numbers look that way because it's the same way like with the average of how much people make. So look at it like this. It'll tell you that the average American makes 60,000, but you forget to factor in the billionaires, right? That's going to make that the middle range look good. So we don't. It was 400 niggas, right? 200 got shot, but it was let's say 1,100 police reactions. It's going to look like a lesser number because there was more white people and only 200 niggas got shot. But in reality, it was way more niggas that got shot just because the white police officers were scared. So that's why I don't trust the numbers, Mr. Fantastic. I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I don't care when it's a criminal, but that's not always the case, though, bro. You know that as a black man.
We again, and I'm giving you credence. I'm saying 90%. You guys are arguing for 10%. It's not even 10%. At what point in time do you, and this is the part that comes to the ultimate, back to the argument we're making. This is some defund the police shit. It's only gotten worse because now you're putting the police in a fucking predicament to where, oh shit, if I pull this motherfucker over, I'm racist. If I even deal with him, I'm racist. And it makes it more dangerous for the black neighborhood and the black citizens. Bro, it's fucking, just real quick, it's innocent fucking children and grandmas and shit getting shot the fuck up and killed, bro. Tall Sean, he had to redo it. Tall Sean, Roland Fryer had, niggas canceled a fucking Harvard fellow. I think he was a Harvard professor, but at least he was a fellow. This man was destroyed by black people because he did the fucking study, Tall Sean. I covered it. And because he got so much backlash, he did it again. He did it twice. Came up with the same numbers. Niggas refuse the truth, bro. Niggas just want to feel and be victims. I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait. I'm sick of you niggas. I'm sick of it, bro. All of y'all that believe you don't got no chance and you never gonna make it because of the white man. And that's what pissed me off too, bro. 2K hella successful. Arnold got a good job for the good white man that he love, he work at. Right? So I don't understand how these people that is so racist, but you as a black man found a way to make it in your 40s and be successful. And live and alive. Never got shot by the police. This shit don't make sense. Why do we want to fucking overrepresent this shit? I told you, it didn't even the highest that it ever was, bro. And I think that was like 2024. It could be higher. 2025 didn't have the numbers yet. The highest it ever reached was like 297. I rounded it up to 300. 300 criminal niggas killed. And like I said, 10%. So 270 niggas killed that were legit criminals and 30 got caught on some bullshit. More likely than not, though. So again, that's what I'm saying, though, man. This shit is crazy. It's ridiculous, man. Bro, right. Chicago, every summertime, you get innocent children shot. Hell, we covered the shit up in Philly. How many people died that night in Philly, Ham?
I get it, bro, but the job that would be done how it's done because of blowback of the police officers who was doing wrong. Just like how the police treat all black niggas the same. That's blowback. That's
not true, though. It's not true. That's what I'm telling you. Even y'all saying that, you proving my point. Bro, I'm a big ass nigga, bro. I done been in a fucking police car. I done been in a police car 3 times in my life, bro. I been in a police car 3 times in my fucking life. Never had an issue, never had a problem. Hey, give me my license, registration, some shit come back. We gotta take you in. I don't resist. They put my big ass in the car. I didn't get beat up. I didn't get the gun pulled on me. Nothing. I go down, do what the fuck I gotta do, go on by my life. That is 90% of the interactions of black men's fucking interaction with police.
No, it's not, bro.
Yes, it is.
I think it's
I've
only
done the
people
right
getting-
thing by the police and still was punished. That's what I'm telling you. The police, when they see us a nigga, they clutching on their gun. When you ask me to get my ID, bro, I have these interactions with the police. I'm not a victim. I'm not going to bring this shit up, but I know that it's a difference. Both hands on the wheel when I see the police.
Okay. Same with me.
Why do I?
Everybody do that. 10 and 2. Everybody taught that. Regardless. Not just, well, you can say it because of the black man thing, but that's what all black men do. Those that don't want no problems with the motherfucking police. Again, I told y'all, bro. You know, I'm done at this point. It's really nothing more as a thing, and ain't nobody's coming up, man. So fuck it. I'm gonna say this, man. Let me find this. This shit yellow at the best anyway, so let me find this real quick.
Mister, couldn't sit past my mind for right did you take, man? Got me by the loose of my pants, got me on the curb, letting the traffic pass me by. No questions, I said nothing. Looking for the mutant to be bucking the law. Nah, man, give short of my shit, close my mouth, then I dip. See to me a G. It's a person who understands the plan. Can make no moves when you in the hands of the man. They got
Big Gip gave you this shit 20 fucking years ago, bro. 30 years ago, I'm sorry. 30 plus years ago. Big Gip said this 30 fucking plus years ago, bro. Why are we acting like this is a new fucking concept of black men fucking, like I said, making it home? Understanding that if the police is fucking racist or crooked or whatever the fuck you want to call it, that's the game. It's not for you to try to overthrow the shit in the moment. It's not for you to give them reason. Right? Is it fucked up? Yes. But so is motherfucking a lot of jobs fucked up. A lot of shit in life is fucked up, bro. Life ain't fair. You niggas making a life ain't fair argument when you ain't been to prison, you ain't been shot. Most of y'all ain't been locked the fuck up. What are we talking about here, man? Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is. That's all I'm saying, bro. At the end of the day, listen, bro. I'm here every Thursday. All you niggas that claim I'm so stupid and I'm so this and I'm so that or whatever. Even the niggas that out here claiming they cook me or they whatever and they was here in the fucking chat but didn't hit the fucking link. Right? Again, bro. Ain't hard to find. Not. I do all this shit. I can do the intellectual. I can do the I can do the comical. I can do the straight up nigga. Okay? However you want it, nigga, I can give it to you. No pause. All Diddy. Okay? Stop playing with me, bro. You niggas not prepared. And y'all setting the future up for y'all are setting the young black men up for fucking failure. The black men and boys up for failure because you're telling them
that they don't have the same chance just off of the fuck. That's bullshit, bro. I got 2 sons. First thing I might tell them is like, hey, you are 99% of what your decisions you make, bro. 99% of the decisions you make are gonna fucking determine your life. That 1% of the shit you can't control, bro. That's that. We got to stop this motherfucking 60-40 shit to where it's mostly racism, and then now, nah, man, stop it. It's too many motherfuckers that's done made it, man. I'm successful, nigga. You can't tell me otherwise. Everything prove it. I ain't got to be no millionaire. I ain't got to be in the NBA. I ain't got to be in the NFL. I ain't got to be fucking famous. Okay? I'm fucking successful. I stand on that. Nobody gonna make me feel no other way about it. Okay? We have to fucking start instilling that in the next fucking generations. I'm already talking to my son about when he start driving. Listen, and you ain't finna have no niggas in this car by yourself. No, sir. Cause what? A bunch of young dumb niggas do young dumb nigga shit and give the police a reason to fucking pull the car over. And you don't know what the hell that nigga got. Could be guns, could be weed, could be drugs. He could got a warrant. You don't fucking know. No. If he break my fucking rule, it's over with. That's what a father does. A father sets up his son or sons for fucking success by telling him the things to do and not to do to be fucking successful. Vast majority of those that follow the fucking road that the fucking father give them comes out being better than the father. Yeah, bro, what are we talking about? Hey, with smoke coming out the car, playing loud music and shit. Oh, the police shouldn't pull him over. Yeah, he probably shouldn't, but hey, somebody does something, and now he has fucking probable cause. And then, most importantly, when he don't have probable cause, niggas don't file the proper paperwork. Niggas don't file a report. Niggas don't sue the city. Niggas don't ask for the discovery. None of that shit. Niggas just go and, pay the ticket or take whatever the fuck they got to do and go from there. Tall Sean, that's another thing. Niggas understand that. It's crazy to me, right? Tall Sean. Fuck the police. Fuck 12, nigga. You ain't gonna tell me what to do, nigga. I ain't pulling over. I ain't give you my license. Fuck you, nigga. Nigga end up in jail or prison though, Tall Sean. Polite as a motherfucker. Ain't that something? Ain't that some shit? Niggas can't be kind to stay out of jail. But soon as niggas get in jail, they kind as a motherfucker because again, man, I'm done, man. This shit is way more disappointing and disheartening than it is fun. Because more and more it just helps me realize, bro, you're not gonna make it. It's not a rescue mission, man. It's a salvage mission. That's the sad part about it. Sad, man. And the worst part is I'm the bad guy because I have to realize that and operate in that manner for the sake of myself and damn, bro. But hey, man, I greatly appreciate y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I had somebody to talk to with the smoke show, so nobody had no smoke as usual. But we'll be here next Thursday night doing the same shit. You feel me? Link is always there, bro. Always there, dog. But hey, man, Miss Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hype. We out.